After about a decade of research and writing, the Blaine Historical Society published a book about the history of Blaine. It came out last year, and now, as Danica Peterson reports, members of the group are sharing some of the city's history in person.
In a meeting room at Johnsville Library, members of the Blaine Historical Society told stories of some of Blaine's earliest settlers and community leaders. These stories come from the book, Forward, The Hidden History of Blaine, published by the Historical Society.
We had a bunch of stuff in the end where we would talk to someone, hear their story, maybe get some photos. What might be a family story, might be a story of a place. And then we just collected it.
That stuff they organized was sorted into themes and stories that eventually became the book. There's a lot of stories of names, including that Blaine itself was named after United States Secretary of State, James Blaine. And there's plenty of other hints of history that come up in other names.
People may drive down Radisson Road and they'll think to themselves, wonder if that has anything to do with the hotel. And the answer is yes. It has everything to do with the hotel.
Fogarty Arena, Laddie Lake, and other famous landmarks also have a history in the people who lived here.
The title of the book is The Hidden History of Blaine. There's a lot of that stuff that's hiding, that's kind of in plain sight. You just have to scratch the surface, and that's what we tried to do with the book.
Lindquist hopes this book will help people who live in Blaine understand and appreciate their history.
I hope people take away a love for the stories, a love for where we've been as a community. You know, where we've been affects where we're going. You know, we started in very small agricultural roots, and now we're the largest city in Anoka County, and the 10th largest city in the state, actually. That didn't happen, by accident. That didn't happen out of nothing. That happened because people for years and years and years lived here and worked here and played here and built the community. That's what I want people to take away when they read the stories in the book.
For North Metro TV News, Danica Peterson reporting.
The Historical Society will have another presentation at the Johnsville Library next month. The topic of that presentation will be places in the history of Blaine. You can register for a seat at that talk on the library's website. The book is available to check out from the library or to buy from the Historical Society.